So what is Google My Business? I'm sure you've heard of it. You probably know what it is, but what is it really? That is what we're going to talk about today in today's episode. A combination of Google Maps and what we call the 3-pack. What you see right here is everything related to Google My Business. It is where you have your hours, your location, your reviews, your services, and everything like that. So you can see when I search for optometrists in Squamish, it brings up those businesses that have registered Google My Business. And if you don't register your business with Google My Business, you won't show up. And this is what probably a good 65 to 70% of all clicks when someone's searching for an optometrist. This is what they're going to click on, is they want to know where you're located because they're going to pick something close to either school, work, or home. And then they're going to look at your reviews. And then it shows your reviews and location and everything like that. So Garibaldi Eye Care is one of our clients. He's showing up at number 2. He's showing up as number 2 simply because Optimize Eye Care has more reviews. So they have 265 reviews versus 28. And that's just something that's going to take time. So that is what Google My Business is. If you actually search for a location, it'll then bring up this view, and it shows some images so you get an idea of where it's located and the actual clinicians, in this case doctors, their hours. Like, we've probably have all seen this and all used it, but maybe didn't know how to set it up. So to set it up, you just go business.google.com. And it looks like this, and you'll need a Gmail account to set this up. You sign in, you put in all your information, and then they're going to need you to verify your business location. And usually it's through a postcard that they send in the mail, like snail mail, and then you verify it and then you optimize it. So that's how you get started. If you don't have it set up, you do need to get it set up because you're losing a shit ton of website traffic, calls. Lots of people will call directly from Google My Business, especially on mobile phones. You know, they'll just call straight from here, and you can see that in the metrics. And you're losing a ton of businesses going to your competitors if you don't actually have it set up. What I'm going to do is be doing a series of videos like this explaining how to optimize everything about Google My Business that we know and how to optimize it. So the next upcoming videos that will go in and actually show you how to optimize your Google My Business in order to actually rank like you're seeing here, and we'll talk more about it, but this is just an overview. Like, what is it? Well, this is what it is. This is where people go. Now you'll be like, well, what if I'm ranking down here? Well, that's really good too, and don't underestimate it. But most people who are looking for an in-person service are going to be looking near their home, and Google knows where we live based on our search query or our IP. So they're going to show results that are going to be the most relevant. And when it comes to in-person clinician services, that's going to be closest to our home or our work or our IP. So this is still, organics down here, still really, really important, but not as important. You won't get as many clicks as up here. So make sure that you have your Google My Business set up, and stay tuned for the next videos on how to optimize it.